Hey everybody, it's Candace and Shay from Grassroots Football Adventures.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'll try and talk a bit louder on this because obviously we haven't got the camera out yet. We're doing this on your phone, so we're trying to preserve battery on it, so we won't start using it till the game starts. Linnets against Stafford this afternoon. Really need to win this because if we don't, our playoffs are hanging by a thread, literally. 9 games left. No excuses not to win this one. Sorry, but none.
It's nail biting! Nail biting!
Yeah, so if they win, I don't mind what the score is. Prediction wise, I'm going to say 2-1 Linnets, but that's just, I don't know, I've no idea. Just any win's fine. But
Prediction wise, it's so hard to predict anything.
It is hard because, out of how unpredictable things are, like you might look at it and think, oh, well, we're 4th, they're 15, isn't much to worry about, but we've seen it so many times where there's a game where you think, oh yeah, you should win and that, but it's never that straightforward. As I say, there's no easy games. So, obviously last week was really disappointing, as we know. Obviously, we had the Suggery on Scott McCall, that guy who elbowed her in the face. He should have been straight off, so I can say, alright, mitigate circumstances, that was unfortunate, but today there really can't be any really excuses not to win, really, regardless of if anyone gets an injury or standard of a referee, which we know is poor. But there's no excuses. I can't use anything. So if we don't win, I can't make any excuses for anyone.
I can tell you one thing. Back in America, I never used to really follow any sport at all, but now here in the UK, I feel like this sport is just playing with my emotions. One week I'm up, the next week I'm down. I don't know whether to come or go.
Yeah, that's it. That's football, really, because it's like if you get into it, whenever it is, whether you're
horrible.
Younger or older, it does do that to you, because one week you can feel on top of the world, the next week you can feel like rock bottom, because I know it sounds dramatic saying that, but it does kind of play with your emotions if you are very emotionally invested in the teams that you support. It does that to you, and when you're fighting for, like us, we're fighting for playoffs, and as typical, we'll probably take it down to the last game or so before we know if we've got it. There's no way we'll sew it up. I think there are a few games to go. A spot is just not the Runcorn way, is it? Like 2 years ago, it took till the last game of the season to secure second place. It took till so we didn't know till the season literally ended where we were going to be. But if we get at least 5th, as I said, I'm happy. Whether we do it with a game or 2 to go, or whether it takes till after the Newcastle game, I'd rather it didn't, because it just, it's agonising. But it's the wait as well. You got this and then 8 more games. It's another month and a half to go. So,
is my blood pressure going to, what do you call it? Go up. I feel bad for my blood pressure because every time something happens that makes me feel angry, I just feel it in my. Ugh.
Yeah, it's the same with celebrations. When you get like winners and you celebrate, your blood pressure goes up then. It's like good, but you're like, yeah, and it skyrockets, goes up as well. So, yeah, you can say it. I think at grassroots, not we level, it's like, there's very few games where you'll win comfortably and there'll be no drama. Most games are usually won by the odd goal, and that's just how it is. It's just how competitive it is. You look at the teams, not much points between most of the teams. It's like that. There is no real. I like Bury ourselves to stand out because they've gone 8 points clear, but usually there isn't like a standout team that walks the league and goes, yeah, they just beat everyone. It's like everyone's scrapping for the same places, so that's what makes it hard to get out of here. Our 8th year. Obviously minus the 2 COVID years, it's 6 as like the league got voided, but it's tough, really tough. So of course we want to do it, and if we do it, we need to realise what a huge achievement it will be, because it is so difficult, especially through playoffs. You play Tuesday, Wednesday, and then you play again Saturday, so you have 2 or 3 days rest max. That's nothing really. You know, compared to the football, you get much longer rest, recovery. We don't get that. You have to like limp on through, play through injuries, and it's not ideal. But it just shows how hard it is.
And before we sign off, I'm going to have to say I'm very, very proud of ourselves this week because we are not as drunken as we were the past 2 weeks. Good job.
Oh,
Good job.
No, well, we are at home, and no, it's I don't know. It's just when we go on the coach, like, because you know, you get the music going, and I don't always want to like go. Okay, I want to drink X amount of stuff. I just sometimes get a bit carried away. I don't mean to, but.
That's our middle name, Carried Away.
Carried away. No, it's like it's all in good fun, you know. We're on.
Carried Away.
Well, last week we were in good spirits. We lost, but we thought we still wanted to have a good time, and I didn't want to just be all like angry about if we've lost. Hate everything, you know. I don't want to kind of be one of them fans that flip flops. One week you're like, I love everything about the team. One week you hate them. I want to just be as. I don't know, it's fine to be unhappy or disappointed or annoyed when you lose or things don't go well, it's normal, but I don't know, it's hard to really regulate your emotions sometimes without coming across.
Is that me? The fan that flip-flops? One week I'm like...
No, I feel that's what sometimes it's me. I don't try not to be, but it's hard sometimes to be like, I don't know, level-headed when you've got like all these emotions, you know, when you win you feel good, when you lose you feel bad, and it's hard to sort of maintain a like, I don't know, sometimes like a calm head, even though you know you should do sometimes. It's hard.
Alright, so the game is going to be starting in a few moments here.
Yeah, we'll chance it down that end because that's what we usually do. I just hope they don't swap. It's 20, just under 20 minutes to kick off, so I'll get the camera, I'll get it ready, and hopefully they don't really swap at the last minute. I hate when they do that.
And as always, if you see us out here, don't be afraid to say hi. We always love to chat with everybody that watches our videos.
Yeah, of course. We appreciate everyone. Just thank you so much. It means a lot, honestly. Thank you to everyone.
All right, so we'll end it here. Any last thing?
Yeah, just come on yellows and just win no matter what.
All right, go Linnets!